guys, mates. This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad after story. It's after everything that happened before. None of that crap mattered before. Didn't need that. No sooner horror should no say. We're back with the after story. The main chunk or whatever. I don't know. It's not main chunk either. What am I saying? We're back with Clannad. Previously, we started our first day of work. It didn't take long for us to join this guy and think, wow, fixing light bulbs or checking stuff or whatever, being a maintenance guy, best job in the world. I hit my finger, that hurt. But now we actually have to do the job, and I'm wondering how this is going to go. So let's proceed, shall we? We'll be putting this up today. Alright, we've got to actually build them, right? Is that Sakai Key's logo? Sorry, I mean, I'm looking at all the background stuff anyway, but in the top right, where it says Key, put their own fucking logo there. Okay. I wish I could read some of this Japanese, but I can't. I know the red thing in the middle is like Amageki. Amageki? Or Amugeki? I always get confused between Matt and Moo. But I can't really, or maybe Amazaki. I'm guessing that's just a name. And again, I don't know what that is on Ryoko? Fast travel? Maybe I shouldn't think about it when I can't really read Japanese. I promise I'm taking lessons. Even got myself a new teacher. The work is different from what you helped me out with the other day, but the fundamentals are the same. Yoshino-san's arms are full as he takes a cardboard box down from the bed of the truck. What's this? A street light, model number... that wouldn't mean anything to you anyway right now. Hurry up and learn them though. Part of your job is checking to see you have the right parts. Am I not going to be needing this as the Let's Player? Because at some point you can give me a choice between 3 numbers. And it'll be fucking hot. Well, no, it won't be horrible. I've got a walkthrough. What am I saying? Yoshino-san opens the box as he talks. Searching for something to do, I run over to the truck bed. If I remember correctly, I need to check to make sure we have the right tools. There's a helmet in the truck, so put that on first. I told you earlier, right? No. He quickly moves to warning me. I put on the helmet flustered. I'm surprised. He didn't say anything to me before when I helped him out for a half day. All he did was give me directions like give me the pliers and unscrew that thing. I don't hear you. Yes, sir. Okay, you see the other ladder in the truck? Set it up on the opposite side and climb up. I quickly follow his instructions. Don't drop it and don't fall. Please don't jinx me by saying stuff like that. While it's been temporarily fixed in place, I support the street lamp as Yoshino-san connects the circuits. Don't use your arm stretch to support it. Put your body weight into it. It's safer that way. I'm able to reply. He explains to me how to pass a lifeline through the street's lamp brace and put my weight behind me in order to support it. I'm not able to though. The explanation is simple, sure, but doing what he's told me to do isn't exactly easy when I'm not standing on the actual ground. Not to mention, I don't think I'd be able to read just my weight anyway while atop a ladder. Even if, readjust my weight, readjust my weight anyway while atop a ladder. Even if I'm just a few meters up, it's still scary. You have to learn to do it whether you want to or not. As if to read my mind, Yoshino-san tells me flat out that I have to man up. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we're done. You can let go now. I softly let go of the street lamp. It falls a bit forward but stays in place nevertheless. I'm about to put the permanent supports in it, so watch closely. Oh, let me do that at the very least. Don't even think about it. You just watch and learn for now. Yoshino-san has a dubious look. I can at least figure out how to do something like this. I may be new, but I do know how to tighten down bolts. Even if it's not much, I want to do whatever I can here so that I can keep moving forward. Then tighten the ones I leave. Do them in a diagonal order, and don't forget to check them when you're done. Yoshino-san starts climbing down the ladder. Just as he told me, I tighten the bolts diagonal to him as I descend. While I'm no match for Yoshino-san's skills, I do put all my strength into tightening the bolts. I should be fine. Are you done? Yeah. Did you check them? I did, but how should I check them in the future? Did you tighten them again? Make sure they don't move and that they're parallel to where they should be seated. Yoshino-san and I climb back up the ladder. He feels the bolts I tighten with his experienced hands. When he touches one of them, he hits it with his wrench, then slowly tightens it. His wrench makes an entire half turn. No way! I'm sure I tightened it with all of my strength. That one wasn't properly tightened. No, but I hear a clanking noise as he hits my helmet from above with his wrench. Oh, good. Injure me, please. It doesn't hurt, but the sound reverberates through my head as I see stars. Alright, well, at least it's not abusing the workplace. Also, didn't notice the Japanese in the middle. Hamu. Hamu. Okay. Again, don't need to read the Japanese, Jack. That's why I asked if you really knew what you were doing. True, he did ask me, and I said that I would be able to handle something so simple. But look at how it turned out. There's technique even to tightening bolts. I let you handle it because you said you could do it. There isn't anything I could say back to him. You learn how to do this job by watching others and imitating them. That's where you start. Listen, if you mess this up in this line of work, it's over for you. What would you do if a street lamp you installed fell to the ground? I'd definitely feel horrible. And what if someone important to you was under that lamp? Oh, jeez. What if someone important was under a falling lamp? I think of Nagisa. I'd never want that to happen. Which is why you have to be certain in this job. This job is all about being careful. Well, consider how crowded it always is in this game. And I mean, like, 90% there's no people. Is that much of a but then, to be fair, this is slice of life, so of course someone would be underneath it. Heck, I'll probably end up killing someone by accident in this playthrough. Okay, it's fine for now, just as long as you don't forget that. Yeah, I bow my head to him sincerely. Well, at least we're being a decent human being. We're not much of a delinquent anymore. Okay, time for the next one. About how many more do we have left? Well, 4 more jobs. You should have said lets out a slight laugh as he hears my distressed cry. What, am I starting to grow on him or something? Eventually, the day's work comes to an end. I take one step out of the office, but that's all I can muster. Now I've got hiccups. Was I talking too fast or something? Okay. I sit down and lean against a wall. My whole body is now screaming after spending an entire day working past its limits. I'm afraid of how I'll feel tomorrow morning. Yeah, but this is work life in Japan. It's not really working out for you, is it? Just how bad are my muscles going to ache when I wake up? After resting for a bit, I start heading home on spaghetti legs. Is she gonna cook for us at least? Because we must be exhausted. Just saying. I'm home! Welcome back! When I see Nagisa standing there in the kitchen, the sight is enough to make me feel refreshed. Dinner will be ready soon. I'll help. You're incredibly tired, Tomoya-kun. I am, but I feel energetic again after seeing your face. Thank you very much. But if you keep pushing yourself, I'm sure it'll affect you tomorrow. So please, just rest. It won't tire me to help you out a little, though. I take off my shoes and approach Nagisa, but just as I do, I stagger. Yeah, because you're physically exhausted. Welcome to work. Now you have to do this for the next 50 years. Roundabout. I mean, I don't know how long you're going to live, to be honest, mate. It's only my mental energy that's been replenished by the sight of Nagisa. My physical energy is still depleted. Is something the matter? Nagisa turns around and stares at me curiously. Yeah, I actually had to do a job. No? Oh, okay, we'll just lie to her. Maybe I will rest after all. Okay. I pass behind Nagisa, careful not to run into her, and enter our room. As I sit down, my entire body relaxes to the point that it feels numb. I'm on the verge of just collapsing. I will myself to stay upright until Nagisa brings dinner to me. Alright, was it dinner in bed or... Oh, we got the home music. Yay, the new music. Let's eat. Let's. It's a simple menu, just like last night. But it's just what my tired body needs. I don't know if I'd be able to force red meat or fried food down my throat at this point anyway. Did you go shopping on your way home? No, I made sure to come home first and change out of my uniform, like I'm supposed to. Oh, I see. I imagined how she would look. Nagisa in the supermarket, out buying groceries among a bunch of housewives. I mean, she's starting to blend in, right? It seems... But she's still in school. Okay. What a great image! My mental stamina increases by another 50 points. What does that mean? That seems to be the only stat of mine that's recovering, however. So what's work like? Well, it's manual labor, so I won't deny that today was pretty tough. But I think that's only how it is at first. I'm pretty certain it'll get easier once they get used to it. Kinda. I mean, I guess mentally it gets easier, but physically you're just gonna feel drained every day. If anything, the draining gets worse the more you work. I'm sure there's something else I should talk to her about, but all I could think to tell her after all my first day is how tired I am. I see. You're doing your best, Mrjacharles. Yeah? It seems kind of cool. You make it sound like I was lame before. No, I mean even cooler than before. You don't have to say that, I know it too. And the old man Snape's on to rely on until now. There's no way I'd look cool then. I probably wasn't a full member of society until today. I even feel that way myself. Then today we can celebrate you becoming a full member of society. Do I get something? Is there something you want? I'll take anything. But I don't have anything to give you. Give him a kiss. Isn't that good? I mean, it's very like luxurious in this kind of lifestyle because you know we're not allowed to do anything, even flirt. But you know, well, it doesn't have to be something physical. So words are okay? Something I don't know what am I meant to say now. Yes. Just as avoiding all the choices that mean we might get some romantic relations. Alright, yeah, even words would make me happy. Alright. So Mrjacharles, congratulations on becoming a member of society. And keep doing the best you can. For my sake. I didn't expect Nagisa to say something like that. I feel a creeping warmth in the middle of my chest. Someone I adore needs me in their life. I can't believe how good it feels to really know that for myself. I don't think this is normal for a couple. I think these guys are a bit abnormal. I just said a lot there. No, it's fine. That gave me a ton of motivation, actually. Really? I'm glad then. I feel like I can take on tomorrow with a refreshed mind. Yeah, but as far as my body goes, I seem to be as worn out as I can be. Right after I get out of the bath, I lie down before Nagisa can even take my place, and soon pass out for the night. I don't have the energy left to do anything else. Again, this is your life now. This is the right way, so obviously working yourself to death, fine. Giving your girl a kiss on the cheek, no. Illegal material we can't share on a visual novel. The next morning I'm awoken by pain. I emphasize with that, only because I know what it's like to do too much fencing and stretches. Not exactly the same thing, because I do that for fun, but I get physical labor making you break your body. As I had expected, the muscles across my entire body ache. I can't do anything. I just want to sit there and sleep. I shut my eyes again. Oh, this feels so amazing. I don't want to think about anything. I'll just stay like this. Snoo. Okay, this ain't Futurama. I hear Nagisa quietly sleeping. But I've got to work for her because I love her. I look at the futon next to me. Nagisa. If I was alone right now, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything. I'd be late day after day, just like when I was in high school. And there probably wouldn't be any people like Kuwamura who would try to keep me connected to everyone either. I'd lose my job, continue to spiral downward, and who knows how I would end up. All of this occurs to me as I stare at Nagisa's sleeping face. But now that I have someone I want to protect, I'm going to work hard at this. I force myself to crawl out of bed. Well, glad you got a bit of extra motivation there. Good morning! You actually showed up. Yoshino-san leaves his conversation circle to sit in front of me. Well, I'm glad I have an actual friend. Of course I did. I've decided to take this job seriously. Doesn't your body hurt? It does. It hurts like crazy. He must be really fit then. Even if it does, be sure to do your job well. We're leaving soon, so hurry up and get changed. He doesn't have a single kind word for me. When I first thought it yesterday, it now becomes clear that Yoshino-san seems to be dealing with me in a completely different way as compared to that one time I helped him out. Man, we really seem to be focused on that one time. Like, I would have gone over on day one. He's my direct superior right now, so maybe that's no surprise. But it does make me feel a little bummed. I change into my grimy work clothes as I think. Okazaki! Yoshino-san calls out to me right as I'm putting my arms through my work clothes sleeves. Here, put this on. What's this? A warm compress. Thank you. Don't worry about it. I was the same way too after my first day. Oh. While I nod, I can't imagine the sight of Yoshino-san suffering from full body aches. Oh, okay, so I never had a warm body press. I thought that's something you used to go to sleep to. Like a hot water bottle. When we arrive at our work site, I find us in the same location as yesterday. The same place, eh? That's right. We don't get many one-shot jobs lately. Today's task is to remove a broken street lamp and replace it with a new one. How'd it break? Okay, let's get started. Please take good care of me. My hands are full as I shoulder a street light while climbing the ladder. While I thought yesterday's work was rather simple, today's is different. My entire body is screaming. I grit my teeth to try to stifle the pain as I focus on the work. You're holding that wrench wrong. There's no way you'll be able to put any strength into it like that. Didn't I tell you earlier? When you're putting in screws, support it with both the screwdriver and your middle finger. Or middle finger as you bring it to the hole. Okay. So like, I don't know, I'm not going to imagine that. I'm terrible at manual labor. You're putting on too much thread locker. Didn't you do that yesterday? Concentrate, you'll hurt yourself if you get distracted. All he's doing is getting mad at me, even more than yesterday. Yeah, but again, you gotta learn somehow, right? Okay, all done, we're heading back. Are we ever gonna get like a lunch break? I don't even have the energy to respond. Not only am I physically exhausted, I'm mentally drained as well. Yep, but this is the life you chose. As I sit in the passenger seat of the light truck, I nearly collapse. Well, as long as you had a nice day. At last, it's time to go home. And you know what? With going home and all that, being able to see Furukawa, I think I'll save that for the next episode. Let Tomio-kun think about all the decisions he's made up to this point and how it all went terribly, terribly wrong. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, fuck. Manual labor. It's needed. It's a respectable profession. I couldn't do it. I would actually die. I would die on the job. So that's why I'm a teacher. Alright, but if you want to play the game so see if you can live a life with a wife and a lot of strife, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my books, subscribe to my channel until next time. See ya!